So maybe you prefer to sit on a block or some sort of support, crossing the legs, making sure you're comfortable. It's quite nice to send the palms upwards, or you can send them down. Take a moment to lengthen into the spine. And we're just going to close our eyes. So today I wanted to work with our Chandra Mudra, which is our breathing through our left nostril. So the left side is very much related to the moon, very much a cooling energy, and also helps to regulate the parasympathetic nervous system. So just being aware of your natural breath to start. Breathing in through both nostrils. Exhaling again through both nostrils. And then we're going to start to bring our focus to the left side. So you're going to be aware of inhaling through the left nostril. You have that option of closing the left nostril and exhaling right, or you can just do it visionary without using the hands. And then if you are using the mudra of the hand, you close the right and you inhale again left. Exhaling right. A few rounds of this, inhaling left. You're using your mudra. You close the left as you exhale right. And then you close the right as you inhale left. Take 2 more rounds. It's very much about balancing the energy. It's a really good one if you struggle with sleep, particularly around a full moon. And then we're going to release the pranayama, release the mudra. Slowly blinking the eyes open. Let's come round onto our hands and our knees, into our table. Going to step back into a plank, lowered slowly down to your mat, roll into your cobra and exhale into balasana. And we're going to do that a few times. You can come into it from your knees as you lower down to your mat, roll into your cobra and back into your balasana, or you can come into it from your plank pose, lowering down, rolling up and back into balasana. Let's do 3 more. And 2 more. Inhaling up, exhaling back. And 1 more. Heading back into that balasana, resting there for a moment. This time finding or coming into downward dog. So take that walk, that pedal, whatever you may need, maybe a bend of the knees. And then start that walk towards your feet. So start walking towards the feet with the hands. Keep the left hand down, maybe on your block, right hand goes up. Take a twist through the arm, through that right shoulder. This time we're going to bend into the left knee and sit back into that right glute a little further. Drop the head, I should say, put the right hand down, send the left arm up now, legs are straight to start. And then bend into that right leg and sit into your left glute. Come back down, both hands down, walk back down your mat, coming into a plank pose. And we're going to do alternate knees. So just starting to warm up, get the heart rate going a little. Alternate knees. You can always be on your elbows if it's challenging to be on the hands. And then coming back into your plank, sit back to your heels and come forwards. It's a bit like a frog jump, sitting back, launching forwards. We're going to do 5 more. 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way to the top of your mat, this time feet together, fold over the legs, roll all the way up. Take a link into the fingers, send the arms high, stretch over to your right side, come back to centre, stretch over left. Coming back to centre, bring the hands behind you, link your fingers, pull the arms down your back. Take a turn to the right, pulling the arms over to the left. Come back to centre. Take a turn to the left, pulling the arms right. And back to centre. Inhale all of the way up. Exhale, fold. Take a long spine here, stepping back into your plank pose. Lower all the way down to your mat. Staying on your mat, keeping your chin down, arms alongside you. A little bit of distance in the feet. We're going to inhale all of the way up, squeeze the back body. And exhale all of the way down. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale all the way down. One more here. And exhale. Bring your hands under your shoulders, come back into your balasana. Coming forward and up into downward facing dog. Take that walk, that step back to the top of your mat, a little bit of distance in the feet. Last time, left hand down, right arm comes up. Let's bend into that left knee. And then right hand down, left arm up, let's bend into the right knee. Take a slow roll up. If you've got your weights close by, grab them as you come up. We're going to bring the feet together, coming into a chair pose. We're going to turn our weights in, and you just take a slight fold towards your knees. Neck is long, we pull the weights up and back. So we're pulling them up and back. Really squeezing, holding at the top. Visualize your elbows coming up. Squeeze the elbows, squeeze the shoulders. Let's do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back up, standing tall, take the legs wide. Turn the right foot out, we're going to bend into our warrior 2. Weights just in front of us. We start to send the arms long. And we drop the arms back down, holding our warrior 2. Arms are long. We drop back down. Hips are staying forwards. Really push into your right foot, your right glute. You should feel this in your legs as well. Let's do 5. Let's do 4. 3 more to go. Take that slight pause at the top. And last one. We're holding. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your weights. Turn that right foot in. Turn that left foot out. We're going straight onto the other side. Weights are long. We draw them in. We send them up. Draw in. Keeping that bend in the left knee. We've got 5 to do. Arms are starting to feel tired because we've already done that right side. We've 3 more. Number 2. Last one. Hold. Hold at the top. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Turn that toe in. Drop your weights. Turn the feet in. Come into a deep squat. Pick up your weights. Bring your weights to your shoulders. We're going to inhale, push all of the way up. Exhale back into our deep squat. Inhale, push up. Exhale back into that squat. Exhale down. Let's do 5. Really sit into the glutes. We've got 2 more to do. And last one. Bring your weights to your shoulders. Turn your toes in. Let your weights go down your legs. Stretch right. Holding that weight. Coming back to center. Dropping down. And back to center. This time coming to the top of your mat. Drop your weights. Frame your feet. Take a fold over the legs. Step back into your plank. We're staying on the left hand as we bring the right hand up. Holding. We can always be on our elbow. Engaging the arms, the back, the core as we hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back down. Take a bend back to your legs and launch forwards. Bending back, launching forwards. 3 more. Number 2. And last one. This time rolling onto your left hand. Right arm up. My weights are in the way. Keep that left arm up, right hand down. Holding. Maybe one side is stronger. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put that hand down, lower all the way down to your mat. Relax the body, relax the toes, relax the arms. Inhale, roll away from your mat, squeeze everything up. Exhale, roll down. Inhale, roll everything up. Exhale, squeeze down. 1 more, roll up here. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll down. Pushing up and back into Balasana, taking a stretch, a breath for a moment. And coming back up. Grabbing your weights, you've got them close by. We're going to come to seated. Put 1 weight on your tummy. If you've got smaller weights, you might put 2, depending on the size of them. We're going to sit back on our arms. Our feet are going to be on our mat. We're going to push up into our table. Hopefully your weights will stay there. We start to bend into the elbows back, drop in the glutes, and then we push up. So make sure you're bending your elbows back. You see a lot of this kind of action, not really much happening with the arms. We want to focus on our arms. So we're bending them back to the wall behind us, and then we're pushing back up into that bridge. Let's take our toes off. So just on your heels, pushing back up. We're going to do 5. Hold at the top for a moment. Drop down, bending the elbows back, using those triceps, using the chest, pushing up. We've got 3 more to do. Bending back, pushing up. This is number 2. Might be some wobbling and shaking. I'm shaking too. And last one, slow and controlled. We hold at the top, we put the feet back down on the mat, we hold, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower all of the way back down. Well done. I'm sure we can feel that one working. Grab some water if you need it. And then we're going to grab our bolster. So have your bolster with your head higher. So that might be by propping it with a block. You can go quite heavy with your weights here. So if you've got the option of heavier weights, then do grab them. We're going to be lying back on our bolster. We're going to keep a bend in our legs. So our chest is higher, we're pushing our lower back into our bolster. Make sure there is no gap where your lower back is. It wants to be rooted down into that support. We've got our weights, we're going to send them up towards the ceiling and we're going to slowly start to open them out. Hopefully you've got space either side. I'm hoping I don't crash into anything. And then draw them back in. So you're opening them out, slight bend in the elbows. You're going to feel this in the chest and the upper back and draw them in. So this is more of a chest and back exercise rather than the arms, although you will feel it. Draw them in. Keep it slow and controlled. Yes, very nice. We're going to take 5 more. Opening out. As you squeeze in, focus on the chest area. Where we put our focus, that's the muscle that we want to be working. Back as you open, chest as you squeeze in. Let's do 3. And we've got 2 more to do. This is our last one. Let's open. Let's hold for a moment. 5 small pulses. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw those weights in and then draw them down to the chest. Let them go. Just let your arms go for a moment. Let them feel heavy by your side. Palms facing up. Breathe all the way into the belly. Take that slow release of the breath as you exhale. And one more, breathe all the way into the belly. Slow release as you breathe out. Well done. We're going to coming up to kneeling. Now what you can do is you can grab your bolster here and kneel on it. I can't get my words out this morning. Kneel on your bolster. It might feel more comfortable. What we don't want to do is have this dip in our back. So if you're kneeling, make sure when you bring your weights up, you're not doing that. So you want to send the spine neutral. So we're going to be kneeling down. We're going to bring 1 or 2 weights up, draw them up, bend the elbows back, and then draw them back in. So it's a bend back and a draw up. Bending, drawing. Mine are just awkward to hold. Too big. So maybe I'll use these 2. Squeeze at the top, drop them back. We're going to do 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take them back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release all of the way back down. Well done. We're going to do our table once more. So get rid of your bolster. Grab your weight again for your legs. Changing it a little bit. So have that weight. In fact, don't have a weight. Get rid of the weight. Come up into your table. We're going to tap knees lifting off arms. Tapping, lifting off. If you want to weight on your tummy, feel free, but I think it might roll off. Tapping, dropping, tapping, dropping. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold at the top, bend the elbows, drop down, squeeze up, drop down, come onto your heels, squeeze at the top. Bend down a little bit faster this time, we've got no weight. We're going to do 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way down, send the legs long, take an inhale here, reach up, and an exhale, fold. Let that lower back go, let the arms feel heavy, stretching through the legs. Coming back up, grab your weight. I never feel right without doing a little bit of core, so let's hold our weight. Let's send our legs out. Let's twist right and left, holding that weight. Make sure your chest is turning as well and not just your weight. We're going to do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your legs, legs out, legs in. You might go back further, come in. We've got 10, we've got 9, we've got 8, we've 7, well done, we've 6, we've 5, number 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way back, bring your weight to your outside edge of your knees, squeeze the knees in, give yourself a hug. Well done. When we work our core, it's all connected to our back. Doesn't feel right without doing it. Let your weight go. Let your legs go long. Take a full body stretch, send everything long. Draw your right knee in, squeeze it in, and take that knee over to your left side for your spinal twist. Let your right arm go heavy, palm facing up. Making your way to center, send everything long again, push everything away. Stretch through the core and then draw that left knee in, squeeze it in. Taking that left knee over to your right side. Relaxing that left arm now. Rolling back to center and finding Shavasana. Finding that little piece of stillness. Lying down in Shavasana under this full moon. And the full moon is celebrated since thousands of years in ancient cultures for its magic, its mystery, and its special energy. And it often represents a time to gather with community, a time to release unwanted energies, and to honour that which we have created. So as you rest here, maybe letting go of those unwanted energies. The body is naturally cleansing from your practice. Quite often we can experience feelings more strongly around the full moon. It affects our sleep. So just make sure that you're not suppressing those feelings. We suppress with keeping busy, with food, with alcohol. Just allow yourself to process. Taking this next moment now in silence. Coming back to the body, lying in Shavasana. Filling the body up with that energy, the full moon as you inhale. Starting to move again, the fingers, the toes, maybe taking that long stretch again, or drawing the knees in. Giving yourself that squeeze, that hug, as you take yourself to one side. Coming back to seated, as we bring our hands to our heart. Taking that moment to honour ourselves and each other. And bowing to Namaste. Namaste, thank you.